Ryme City outside the Hi Hat Cafe. Oh no, what's going on? Is it Inspector Holiday? Whoa, why are we getting surrounded by the police? What did we do? Are you... You're the guy that...
Hello, great detective. I'm here for Pikachu.
Why Pikachu?
Brad.
What did Pikachu do? Talk to Mewtwo? But we were right next to Mewtwo too, so take us... And you can't even talk to Pikachu. What's the point of arresting him?
For property damage.
Property damage? What's that supposed to mean?
Tim, I'll be alright. It's just a misunderstanding. Focus on
Like,
my innocence.
Pikachu can't even use a move. How did he have done property damage? Unless it means from the first game. Also, like, they just took him. They just straight up took him out of nowhere. Whatever. Okay. It's a Pokemon. Nobody can talk to the man. Uh-oh, Sableye has the thing. It doesn't seem to be affecting him, though. It's not purple.
This is bad.
I remember Brad and his goons putting me in a police car, which means that this must be the police station. If this is someone's idea of a joke, it's not very funny. I can't believe a great detective like me would actually be locked behind bars. Oh, uh-oh. Don't tell me that the cubes are a Major Myers' idea, considering he got arrested and now he has a cube on his back. Hey there, Sableye. It might be a Major Myers thing, which would really suck. Hey buddy, can I ask you some questions? I ain't your buddy, newbie, and I ain't wasting time making small talk with the likes of you. Oh, come on, don't be like that. I'm still trying to get my bearings. I mean, I don't even know why I was brought here. For property damage, apparently. Sure you don't. You must have done something bad to end up here. Something bad? Me? I'm the great Detective Pikachu. I would never. A great detective? You? That's a good one. That wasn't a joke. Poor Pikachu. Well, Mr. Great Detective, let me give you some free advice. You may have some big shot detective out there, but in here, you're just newbie. And newbies don't run their mouths. Got it? Well, that's that, I guess. I don't think I'll be getting much more out of him. Sableye's not very friendly. Hey there, Pancham. The one after it, Pangoro. Boss of the Bamboo Forest. Hey, you got a minute? You must be the newbie. So I'm told. I was hoping to learn more about this place. Yeah, are you even listening to me? Hello? Keep it down in the detainment room. The detainment room? You mean where we are now? Great, just ignore me, why don't you? But at least I learned what this room is called, which is nice. Yeesh, can't even get a straight answer out of the Pokemon here. That puts me in a bit of a pickle. How am I supposed to find out what's going on? Uh-oh. What's happening? The cubes are being activated.
It's time for exercise.
Never mind.
Proceed to the roof. Single file.
But yeah, but the cubes are totally to what's the word? Manage Pokemon, right? Oh yeah, they just activated. So if the police has them, it just ends up needing to know if the mayor actually knows about this. If the mayor knows what's going on, because it was the actual police that got him, right? And if it is, then the mayor has to know, right? So it's actually the mayor's plan to do this, which is not very good. Poor Pikachu. He just does not remember anything while the cube is on, huh? This the roof? Why did I come up here? Today just keeps getting weirder and weirder. As I'll ask the other Pokemon what's going on. Do you think you're gonna get a straight answer from these guys? Honestly. Oh, there's multiple. There's a couple more Pokemon now. Any chance we can talk to the policewoman? That means you exercised here on the roof. I actually meant to click on you. Same old today. Everything's quiet and I'm bored out of my mind. Glover seems pretty checked out and low on situational awareness. But as tempting as it'd be to make a mad dash for it, I ought to investigate the area first. Mace Trice? Were you arrested and brought here too? Mace tricks. I was close. What's the matter with you? Don't talk to me like we're friends, you impetuous little Pikachu, and don't even think about trying to run away. Oh, you're that police officer's partner. Figures. Yeah. I imagined. Hey, Sableye. Didn't I tell you to zip it? Stop talking to me like we're pals, newbie, because we ain't. Oh, come on, don't need to be so standoffish. I'm just trying to make a few questions. Weren't we inside a room just now? Why are we up here in the roof? Beats me. Don't try anything funny if you know what's good for you. Okay, Sableye. How about you, Pangoro? Wait, haven't I seen you somewhere before? Maybe on TV? Famous great detective, after all. Great detective? I guess that's it. What's your name? I know you. Impidimp. Something like that. Hey, I've never seen you around here before. You new or something? Yeah, I just got nabbed a little bit ago. Have you been here a long time? Nah, I'm pretty new too. Been here longer than you though. That matters why exactly? Because the longer you've been here, the higher you are on the ladder. Okay, Impidimp. It's funny, I can talk to Pikachu while being Pikachu. Does he have any cool lines?
I can't use any of my moves. I hope the other Pokemon don't find out.
Oh, poor Pikachu. Don't get into a fight.
Great detective tip
Number 5, okay.
Piece together all the little bits of information you've learned to get a
I mean, I've done that already. I guess I've been missing out on these things, huh?
I could really go for some of Irene's mac and cheese right about
Of course. The thoughts you have while you're in prison.
Great detective tip number 3.
Why did we start with 5 and now go to 3?
Learn from past cases.
Like,
You may notice a pattern similar.
Great Detective Tip number 5. Now moving on to Great Detective Tip number 3.
This kind of thorough investigating can lead to solving a case.
Poor Pikachu, though.
Is this?
He still has the cube on him.
Oh, just a Pokemon's leftovers.
Alright, let's talk to Persian leopard, something, it sounds like leopard. Leopard. That one. Why, hello there. I don't believe we've met. Oh, thank goodness, someone I can actually have a conversation with. The Pokemon here are a rather quirky bunch, aren't they? You said it. Doesn't help that I've got no idea what's going on. What do you mean? Like how we all suddenly ended up on the roof, for example. Oh, right. I suppose that is a bit strange. Same thing happens every day, but I don't really know why. Every day, huh? Good to know. Thanks. I thought I told you to keep quiet, newbie. Hey, I thought you didn't want to talk to me. And now here we are striking up a conversation? You won't be running your mouth long like that for long. Follow me. Luxray wants to see you? Luxray? That actually sounds kind of cool. Luxray. He'll teach you how things work around here. He'll teach you real good. Oh, great. This is the newbie I was talking. Wait, actually, is he talking? I have no idea. Luxray. Born leader.
What are you supposed to be, the big boss of this place? You gotta be joking.
Teach you the rules around here.
Like Jail 101 or something?
For sure, this is a college course right now. Come on, Pikachu, you're about to get into a fight. So it's an electric type versus an electric type, so that's not... He fainted? Did he... Poor Pikachu, he has no battle experience. He's probably literally a level 1 Pikachu. Detainment Day 1. Tim. That's kind of cool, though. Well, I made it to the police station, but I wonder if they'll even let me see Pikachu. He must be so lonely all by himself in there. I still can't believe they just drag him off like that, out of the blue. Brad said something about property damage, but that doesn't sound like Pikachu at all. Ask the officers if visitations are allowed. Hey, Manic. Yeah, true. My partner Pikachu is being detained. Is there any way whatever. How is Pikachu doing? Would it be possible for me to see him? I'm afraid that won't be possible without express permission from headquarters. Furthermore, I'm unable to share any information related to the ongoing investigation. What investigation?
Tim,
Man, poor Tim.
I thought I'd find you here.
Is it the mayor? Inspector Holiday, no way. And whoever, the chief.
I understand how concerned you are about your
Well,
people.
what happened?
Don't worry. The Pokémon Protection Bureau is a safe
PPB.
place.
I don't think it is. It does not sound like a very safe place. He's suspected of causing property damage last night in Fountain Plaza, where we were. And Pikachu can't use his moves. That being said, we're still investigating the matter. I can't allow any visits before the dust settles. There's really no way I can see him? Look, I'm sure this is tough for you, but we don't do special treatment here. Not even for you, young detective. Anyway, kiddo, I'll see you around. Am I right in assuming you can't tell me anything either, Inspector? I'm afraid it's just as Chief Butler says, but I'll do what I can to arrange a visit for you. Come back to the reception area sometime this afternoon. Really? Thank you so much. Don't mention it, Tim. Oh, and one more thing. I'd like to have a chat with you tonight. I'd rather not get into the details here, so let's meet near the station after sundown. Alright, I'll see you this evening. I know this might be tough, but hang in there, Tim. I guess so. What can you do? I just don't believe Pikachu would destroy anything. The police must have gotten the wrong idea somehow. I mean, Pikachu can't use moves, so like, why are they suspecting it? Apparently someone broke something at the plaza, but the culprit has to be someone other than the Pikachu. What kind of Pokemon could it have been? There might be some evidence left behind that could at least tell me its type. I'll investigate Fountain. I mean, if you're gonna go by type, you have to assume it's electric. Because otherwise, why would they even think it's Pikachu? Fountain Plaza down the street from the police station next to Hi-Hat Cafe. Next to Hi-Hat Cafe. Oh, hey there, what's your name? Someone's there.
Is that Brad?
Of course it's Brad. Oh!
Why is he at the crime scene?
The Slowpoke tail's gone. And I see the electric charge on the right. So yeah, electric Pokemon. They stole a Slowpoke tail. Why is it being pinned on Pikachu though?
Alright.
Maybe we can learn something by examining any traces the culprit left behind. Do you think we can talk to Growlithe? See, my thought process is, something happened to this Slowpoke. Can we have Growlithe sniff that electric thing to the right there, track down what Pokemon did it? You know? No? That's just me. The statue's got scorch marks on it. which leads to fire, but I guess electricity can also leave scorch marks. Is there anything else? No? It was a singular thing, huh? Oh, I can look over here, that's why.
Oh,
Fragments of the Slowpoke statue on the ground. Statue must have been broken by a Pokemon noob. Maybe I should pick up and he burnt. Not burnt. These fragments must have been charged with electricity. Which is why they assume Pikachu. But considering... The question is there any way that you can... Like... What's the word? By a Pokemon that generates a lot of heat. But is there any way you can prove that Pikachu can't actually use his moves? Probably not, considering you know that he has moved it just once before. So technically he has the capability, but... Whatever. Spilled out of a fountain. Some generated a lot of heat. Has an electric type move to break it.
let's think.
Okay, well, I mean, it's pretty clear that it has to at least be an electric type, right?
Okay.
Was broken by an electric type move, but Pikachu can't use any electric type moves, so this crime must have been... it'll be tough to prove Pikachu can't use any moves, though. Yeah, exactly. I better find another way to prove Pikachu's innocence. Where was Pikachu? When did it happen? I might go where Pikachu most likely was and hear what the people there have to say. But when did it occur, though? Pikachu went out on his own. Oh, man, really? And knowing him, Pikachu must have gone to the Hi-Hat Cafe. I better go check with myself. Because I am Pablo. Hey, no, Moropiku? Moropeko? Morpeko. Hello, Pikachu clone. You look like a hearty little eater, Morpeko. Who are you? I never thought anything like that would happen in Fountain Plaza. Do you think they've caught the culprit? I think that we're being lied to. I think that the culprit is eating whatever that thing was right now. Hey Pablo, me. Hey, welcome. I see Pikachu's not with you today. We're actually on our way here this morning, but then the police stopped us out front and arrested Pikachu. We're talking about your Pikachu, right? You know, now that you mention it, I did hear a commotion outside earlier. That must have been it. Did Pikachu do something bad? The police are saying that Pikachu's the one who damaged the Slowpoke statue in the Fountain Plaza. But there's no way Pikachu could have done it. I mean, he can't even use any moves. Yeah, no way you can deal that sort of damage without using moves. The statue got busted up last night, right? That's the time frame. Pikachu was here at the cafe last night. Really? Please tell me more. Like, he can be our alibi. Please tell me more about when Pikachu came here last night. It was the same as always. I gave him, as usual, a cup of freshly brewed black coffee. He sure seemed to enjoy it. But what time last night was that? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I guess I can't establish an alibi then. He was still here when the evening news was playing on TV. Okay. So, evening. If only I could remember the time that show came on. Well, that gives us a time frame.
Excuse me.
So you already knew about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Yeah, I couldn't believe my ears when I heard about it this morning. Such a shame. It must have been a really strong Pokemon if it could damage the Slowpoke statue. That thing looked solid. I really doubt your Pikachu could deal that kind of damage. You can say that again, much as he'd hate to hear it. Jokes aside, I doubt that incident went unnoticed. Some of the customers here may be able to tell you something about it. Hopefully. We're gonna clear his name. Hello, random person. Ah, you must be the detective kid. In that case, I'll be happy to help. Did you happen to see a Pikachu yesterday? I did indeed, last night at Fountain Plaza. The Slowpoke statue had already been damaged. I only saw Pikachu from behind as they were leaving, but there was no mistaking that yellow back. The Pikachu wandered off somewhere afterwards.
Excuse me.
So it's just ovular yellow back. Oh, look, it's a Snivy. That's cool. I like Snivy.
Excuse me.
About Pikachu,
Excuse me.
last night, I did see one just a few minutes ago. I went to the police station to pick something up I'd lost, and I saw a Pikachu there. He seemed to be sleeping. An officer was carrying him to the station. Huh. Is something wrong? Oh no, it's nothing. Okay.
Excuse me.
Nothing of interest, really. Hey, Ludicolo. Oh, you got anything? Nope, Mel can't speak. Never mind. I want to see a little bit around here. Actually, the Marpeco? Gordon needed rescuing because apparently this Pokemon game just loves to have great names. The barista in the... Is it called a barista? Whoever was right there. The person serving coffee. The guy's name is named Pablo. And we just, in the previous chapter, saved a Professor Gordon because he got trapped in a ruin. But he's, I think, a geology professor. So, he's cool, but we need to rescue his 10th finger. Oh yeah. Ours needs that for sure. Inteleon. Crackshot Gardener? But you missed the Gordon part. Technically the the title no longer makes sense since I got to the next chapter. Now the Pikachu's just in jail, I guess. For some reason. You're Tim, right? The detective? Asking ChatGPT to help in baby's terms helps. Like literally in baby terms? Because I know I ask it to simplify things a lot. But what are you asking it help for? Man, I want to explore. This game won't let me. Computer networks. Ah, makes sense. Sounds like a difficult class. It's about sending packets? Okay. Oh, Tim, your request has been approved by Inspector Holiday. You're now allowed to visit Pikachu. But before that, Tim, let me explain our our Pokemon partner visitation rules. Visits are allowed in the afternoons. You can visit your partner a maximum of twice per day, but they cannot be consecutive visits. I don't know how that works, but okay. And sure. But good luck with the sending packets. Because I don't know how that works. Well, I finally get to see Pikachu. I wonder how he's holding up. I can't believe they really just tossed Pikachu in jail.
Tim!
Pikachu!
Pikachu deserves better.
Thank goodness. You really had me worried.
Hey, keep your voice
Give me
down.
your opinion, though,
Pull it
if you're
together,
still
please.
here.
Oh,
Should I
right.
stream Super Mario Wonder first or Spider-Man 2 first? I'm gonna do both either way, but I'm wondering which one I should do first. A great detective like me being accused of a crime. Both. Yeah, I mean, I'll do both, but I gotta pick a day for one. Dual screen it? I'll just decrease the size of the screen. I'll have both playing at the exact same time. I don't even know how I'd do that. You know what? I'll get the Switch emulator. I'll put that one on my computer, and I can record that separately from my PS4 or 5. And then that'll work. Spider-Man. I've been looking forward to Spider-Man a lot. It looks good. Okay. I get to question Pikachu. Awesome. No, I'm looking forward to a lot to. Actually, 3 games come out the same exact day. Super Mario Wonder, the Sonic Superstars. I don't think it's Superstars. I don't remember the title, but the Sonic game, and then Spider-Man 2, which all I want to do at some point. But I know Spider-Man 2 for sure. I'm gonna buy. Let's see. What were you doing last night? After we split up, I headed to Hi Hat Cafe. I wanted to sit and think over what happened last night and how all the cases we've handled so far might be connected. For that, I needed coffee. I stopped by the plaza on my way to the cafe, but at that point, the Slowpoke statue was unharmed. Okay. Were there any other Pokemon around at the time? Maybe one that could use electric-type moves? No, I didn't see any. The culprit must have arrived when I left. I see. Well, how about after you got the coffee? While I was relaxing in the cafe, I remember hearing a loud clap of thunder. That might have been the sound of the electric-type move that damaged the statue. About what time did you hear the sound? I don't remember the exact time, but I know that the evening news was on when I heard the noise. A second testimony about that evening news, and myself heard that same thing. What have you been up to since the arrest? I fell asleep in the car. By the time I woke up, I was in the detainment room. Why would you go to sleep, Pikachu? Was it especially comfortable or something? No more than any other car, I suppose. Not sure why I dozed out. That's not the only strange thing that's happened, though. There's been times in the station where I've just lost my memory. One moment I've been in the detainment room, the next I'll be up on the roof. Have you not noticed this cube on your back? I heard the announcement that it was time to exercise, but I don't remember walking the steps. Using hypnosis. I haven't seen any Pokemon here that can use a move like that, though. You can see the cube on his back. Whatever, the situation in the station. I've got a bad feeling about this station. This whole place seems off. All the other Pokemon here keep giving me a hard time. I think I drew too much attention. One even knocked me out with a move earlier. What? Are you okay? You're not injured, are you? No, nothing serious, but boy does it still sting. It was a pretty strong attack. Well, I'm glad you're alright, but try to stay out of trouble, okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be more careful next time. And don't argue the Lux Ray, which is probably, like, over-leveled compared to, like, level 1 Pikachu here. That can't use any moves. That's true, they may also be able to use it to track you. No grand escape plans, okay? That'd be funny. Grand escape by the Detective Pikachu. Based on what you told me, I think I can pin down where you were when the crime took place. Oh, really? Yeah, just let me look back over my case notebook.
Let's think.
Where was Pikachu? In the Hi Hat Cafe. Yep.
Okay.
Pikachu said he heard the sound of thunder outside the cafe during the evening news, but I said Pikachu was inside the cafe. That proved Pikachu was not at the scene of the crime when it occurred. He was at the Hi Hat Cafe. We know that much so far. I guess. It's some progress. Where did the other Pikachu go? Are we even sure it's another Pikachu, though? Hang in there, Pikachu. I'm gonna find the Pokemon that did this. Be careful while you investigate. Don't forget you're tracking down a Pokemon that can use powerful electric-type moves. Don't worry, Pikachu. I'll try not to get knocked out like you did. Well, as long as you understand. Chief Butler said he has proof that you committed that crime, Pikachu. But maybe there's another Pikachu here in Ryme City. Another Pikachu besides me. I think it's a little early to make that conclusion, but I'll admit it's possible. There's that Morpeko, which looks exactly like a Pikachu, I swear. So I guess I don't know what this back looks like, and one of the pieces of information was that the back looked exactly like Pikachu.
He'll get out soon. Just
I'm gonna look that up now. Morpeko
Hold on.
back.
We're not done yet.
They look pretty similar.
What's wrong, Pikachu?
Uh-oh.
My body's moving on its own.
Oh, is he finally gonna be able to notice the thing? The cube on his back? I think he's finally gonna figure it out. Well, at least he noticed. Maybe that's what he meant with when he was talking about losing his memory. I'm curious about that cube-shaped device on his back, too. It's just about time to meet Inspector Holiday. I'll run all my questions by him. Okay. I'm gonna talk to... Once it gets through the day, that's where I'm gonna end it off for today. It's been 2 hours, almost 20 minutes. There you are, Tim, just as we agreed. Inspector Holiday! Sorry to drag you out like this. I know it must have been a rough time for you. Now, I'd love to start our chat right away, but this might not be the best place. Let's talk over there. Wow, the side of the building, much better. Thanks so much for arranging my visit with Pikachu, Inspector. That's what... Yes, thanks to you, but... You don't look too happy. Oh, I'm happy that I got to see him, but I feel like there's even more to worry about now. Did something happen? Before we get into it, Inspector, do you mind if I ask some questions? Investigate the investigator, of course. I don't mind. Go right ahead. I want to get straight into the cube-shaped back. Do you know what that thing was? Those devices are attached to all Pokemon that have been detained. I've been told there's some kind of management tag, so it's totally a Mayor Myers thing. That's all I know, unfortunately. Even you don't fully know what those devices are? The PBB has a lot of secrets, and they don't share them with anyone, not even the police. Oh, that's worse. Their security is watertight, too, so it's hard for me to investigate them independently. So even you can't find out more, huh? Well, about Pikachu's detainment, did you know that Pikachu was going to be detained? No, I was surprised as you were. Apparently Mayor Myers wants the PBB to detain more Pokemon, so Chief Butler's been detaining any Pokemon he thinks may be a problem. To be fair, the evidence he presents always makes for an open and shut case, so detaining the Pokemon... whatever. Is it something that bothers you? His aggressive approach is concerning, definitely. He's got the PPB rounding up Pokemon left and right. They're not even gathering testimonies from residents. Yeah, that's what happened with Pikachu, too. Not that the PBB should give any special treatment, but even so, it's just... it makes me wonder if this is really the way they should be approaching this. But the Chief seems a little bit suspicious. I saw you together this afternoon. Do you two usually work together? Lately, yes, but it's not like we're shoulder to shoulder. Though if I'm being honest, it does feel like he's got his eye on me. What do you mean by that? On the one hand, my job as a police inspector requires me to cooperate with the PPB, but on the other, I don't agree with Butler's methods. I've said as much to Butler, but he just dismissed me and carries on unchanged. This has happened several times, and I fear it's made Chief Butler a bit wary of me. Wary enough to keep an eye on me and make sure I don't do anything unnecessary. Wow, sounds like things have been rough for you too, Inspector. Now about the Beedrill attack. which has nothing to do with the Pikachu thing, but it's relevant, so. You know anything about all that commotion last night? Ah, you're talking about the Beedrill going berserk? That's under PvP jurisdiction. The police haven't been given any information. We may cooperate with the PPB, but we're largely kept in the dark about their operations and plans. Well, thanks. If anyone knew something, I thought it'd be you. I wish I could be more help. Now, time for us to get questioned. Right?
So that's the situation.
Hello, Chief. Why are you here now?
This is quite the place for a conversation, gentlemen.
Yeah, what's wrong about it, huh? Well, if it isn't the young detective, what a surprise. He sounds very... I don't know, whatever. Can I help you with something, Chief? No, I just happened to be passing by. But while I'm here, Inspector Holliday, I hope you're not making rash decisions without consulting me first. Okay. Right into it, huh? It's vital that the Bureau and the police both follow proper procedure. In any case, I'll excuse myself now. Okay, Butler. I find it hard to believe he just happened to be passing by at this exact moment. This is what I mean when I say he's got his eye on me. Yeah, definitely. You be careful out there, Tim. Nothing good will come of it if Chief Butler sets his sights on you. So that's what you've been trying to tell me. I'm worried about you and Pikachu. Unfortunately, I can't do much to openly help you in the current situation. But I know you'll figure out how to prove Pikachu's innocence. I believe in you. Thank you, Inspector. I'll see you later. I mean, of course we'll figure out Pikachu's innocence, but still. What are those cube-shaped devices? They are the mind control thingies that make the Pokemon get mind controlled or something. I don't know, whatever. There might still be customers at the Hi Hat Cafe, a hut over there right now. Not even nighttime still, huh? Okay. Who are you? Hey, Glossifer. Let's interview the people in the Hi Hat Cafe again, even though I was just there. Do they have anything extra to say before the day ends? Oh, good. I knew they would still. No way! What? They're having a. Well, okay, that's so cool. That what? I didn't know they dance and stuff. Look at them. Well, they're not really dancing, but they're singing. Look at them. You have a whole band and everything. That's actually really cool. I'll interview you, ma'am. Excuse me. About my Pikachu. Have you ever seen a Pikachu around this city? Yeah, Detective Pikachu. Not the regular Pikachu. Nope. When Pokemon were detained, group of Pokemon, 3 I believe, getting rounded up and taken away. Cube safe device, I did now that you mention it. One of the police officers attached some. The Pokemon resisted, but they calmed down once those devices were on them. It was strange how they all went quiet so suddenly. Oh. More information about the device. And how come you came to this cafe? It was cool. You, sir, why are there so many office workers, though?
Excuse me.
Detective Pikachu, no other ones. Pokemon detained. The pink one. Okay. Interesting. About the hi-hat. You can't beat the food and the music here. About the hi-hat cafe is not important. About my Pikachu.
Excuse me.
Detective Pikachu. No other ones.
Excuse me.
And I saw Pangoro being taken into custody. Surprisingly cute. was waving its hands like it was dancing. It flapped its hands around for a while, just like it was dancing. Okay. Interesting. About the hi-hat? I know, yeah, I really know my stuff.
Let's think.
Anybody else? Doesn't seem like it. I mean, I can talk to myself still. I thought as much. Well, at least I can come up with a conclusion. No, I can't.
Excuse me.
Bought the hi-hat. Play rock. Okay, whatever. Let's come up with a conclusion. What are those cube-shaped devices? Mind control. Controlling Pokemon. Fun toys. Devices to make Pokemon dance? Well, they're mind control They're mind control things.
Okay.
Maybe the PPB uses them to stuff like the detaining rampaging Pokemon. But if that's the case, is Pikachu okay? I hope it doesn't have negative effects on him. Hopefully not. But there we go. Easy. And we'll continue the investigation tomorrow. Oh, were the police here? Yeah, I saw Brad for a moment. He said he was going to the Fountain Plaza. Oh, really? I guess it's not over. Man, this just keeps on going. This is what happens. I'll say I stop at a certain time, or at a certain point, and that point just never comes. Hey, Brad. What are you doing working out here so late? Why, hello there, great detective. I finished my work for today, actually. I just thought I'd unwind a bit by gazing at the fountain before heading home. Shame someone went and broke the statue, though. With all due respect, Brad, Pikachu didn't do this. Is that so? What are you doing out here this hour? I'm trying to figure out what really happened in this case, and to find the real culprit. Well, good luck with that. Brad, wait, please. You came here this afternoon too, didn't you? So you saw me. Do you... actually... No, What? What is it, Brad? Oh, nothing. I think I'll be going home now. After all, tomorrow's bound to be another busy day. So many Pokemon to detain, so little time. Brad's not telling us something. I don't know what it is, but Brad's not telling us something. Yeah, exactly. To be deep in thought about something, which isn't like him at all. It does make me curious, but it doesn't change what I have to do. We will, prove Pikachu's innocence. I'll call it a day and start back up tomorrow. And there we go. Detainment Day 2. If there's like a thingy... I'm gonna just keep it here, actually. Right, how do I stop it? I can't. Tim's working hard to prove my innocence. I need to do what I can from the inside. You got it, Pikachu. So this is where we're done for today. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. And thank you, Vincent, for dropping by. And until next time, because we're halfway through the game. I'm gonna finish this week so I can actually start Spider-Man when it comes out. So, till then. Alright, bye.